Alright guys,
Yes?
welcome back to Coder. And I was leaving Manan. It's actually like a second. So pretty much I was leaving Manan, I noticed Dark Bantha didn't show up. So I was running around for about 5 minutes recording, so I realized that I already killed him. So I just decided to redo it because that was a waste of 5 minutes. Turns out I already killed Dark Bantha. It's a little funny on my end, I guess. I'm just like, wait a minute, I'm wearing his armor. So that was a mega fail. Oh boy. It's time for some mercy.
You've returned.
I
was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility? Insane. What did they do? And why? They killed everyone? And the mercenaries we sent later? That's horrible. What caused them to all go insane at once like that? Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto? It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors? That's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged? No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. For that, I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map? As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
Well, Ronald, that was such a douche move, huh? By helping you, I help myself. Nah, that's not how it works, man. I think we're done with Manan here. I'm like pretty sure we've done everything. Oh, something important happened. Not again, don't tell me they're gonna put me on trial for the third time. God, seriously? Oh yeah, I should probably explain exactly what's going on. Essentially, well, I should probably just say it afterwards. Sorry there, guys. I don't know what happened. Little recording error, but I caught it really fast, so it's fine. Anyways, what happened is that once you destroy the Kolto or kill the shark, regardless, you will be brought into the... Who is that, Joey? Oh, okay, you'll be brought in trial, essentially, and they will, again, like the second time, because... Well, the second mandatory time, because that other time with Sunry, that's totally optional, but whatever. Wait a minute, that's a bar, I don't want to go there. I want to go back to the ship. But, pretty much, if you did the good way, which is do that little puzzle and blow up the ship, blow up the Kolto and let the shark, like, survive, because the shark will survive. Essentially... You're home free. Actually, no, I want to walk there because I'm getting No, essentially you're home free. You're good. Just tell the truth. Do not lie. Just say the truth and you will be set free and you can stay on Manan. However, if you toxin the poison, if you use toxins to kill the shark, you will be banned from Manan. The only way you cannot be banned is if you say a specific set of options. Now, I don't recall these options, but it's all trial and error. So if you honestly are doing a DS playthrough, which I probably will do in the foreseeable future, so if you want to know how to do that, I probably will. But pretty much what happens is that they're gonna get like pretty upset about it, and you have to use a specific set of dialogue, and it's very specific. You can't fuck up. You fuck up once, you whatever. But if you do it properly, you will not be banned. Anyway, honestly, I really don't care if they ban you from here. Like, in my own opinion, if they ban me from this planet, I really don't care. To be honest, I go to each planet like once. The only planets I go to twice maybe is usually like Tatooine, Basilisk's Mother's Mission, and sometimes Kashyyyk. It's really like a one-way trip for most of these planets, so that's why I don't really care. Specifically Manan. I don't hate Manan, I really don't, but the enemies encountered in this place are annoying, like so monotonous, I personally think. So that's why I wouldn't say it's my least favorite planet, because here's the thing, I love Tatooine, but boy is it riddled with glitches, especially when you have to do that quest involving the sand people. I've already explained this in previous videos, but damn, that crap is glitchy as fuck. Oh my god. It is so damn glitchy. Okay, can you let me walk now? Thank you. Yeah, and that's why I usually like to do the evil version of that mission, unless I'm doing a good playthrough. But if I'm doing a neutral or whatever playthrough or DS playthrough, I'm also going to go for the bad, because not only does it offer a lot of credits, but man, it's just so annoying dealing with the glitches. And the glitches are more prominent in the good way of doing it, like getting shot at, even though when you're hidden, when you go in, and you gotta have high speech and shit to like deal with all that crap. So that's just all about it. So Tatooine is a great place, but man, that quest has some issues. So annoying. Oh, hold up. What's the best one? Attack bonus. Oh. Cryot Dragon Pearl. Hell yeah. Whoa, that boosts that shit to the max. Actually, I want that on my purple lightsaber. Give me that crit. Yeah. Alright. That's Fiend. Now, where's the other crystal I had that gave someone? Actually, I'll just use that one. Who's using this one? This is like light blue or some shit, right? That's blue? I don't remember blue being darker. I don't know, whatever. It's a beast. Ah, the Ebon Hawk. You know what I hate about the Ebon Hawk? I never learned the layout until towards the end of the game. That always bugged the crap out of me. What's up, Gianni? How you doing? Chilling? Yeah, you're chilling. Anyways. Oh, Basilo, what are you doing here? Oh, looks like something important's gonna happen because usually she's not here, is she? Where does she chill? Unless she does chill here, I don't remember. Let's quick save anyway. Hey Karf, how you doing with those cool swords? Yeah, you know, I really don't appreciate you pissing me off in Mass Effect, Caden. All right.
How can I help? Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here, not with you. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I've failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I'm no master. You should have remained with the Council.
Please, Basila. Don't flatter me. Even though that was not flattery at all. I just had to say it.
Perhaps you're not being truly objective then. There's no need to spare my feelings on this point.
Are you sure about that? I'm being
The
pretty
matter is, I
objective.
have never possessed much skill at controlling myself.
I'm not subjective at all.
With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. You have maintained the path of the light side, but it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly. That's kind of you to say, but I think the evidence speaks for itself. I think I may have made a very big mistake.
Hey, you didn't like slaughter a whole temple,
Pays the price ultimately for
Anakin.
the
So I
fact
think
that
you're
can't
fine.
help you enough. That's a kinder response than I deserve, and I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you? Even after I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most. You're like no man I've known before. And you're nothing like what I expected you to be
I'm a Jedi Master.
after the Council
So
sent us
that's
on this
pretty
mission
obvious.
together. I need time to think about all this. They're not going as I thought they would. We should continue on with our mission for now.
Okay. It's fine with me.
How can I help?
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Carfarino, how you
Yes,
doing?
what's on your mind? I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels... It doesn't, I know. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this... helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
Damn straight, man.
Well, I guess I should be at least a little pleased that I haven't lost my touch.
Don't forget what you did in
Sorry.
Mass Effect,
Will you
bro.
accept my apology? Done. Let's get underway then, Sean.
Alright, with Gooch? Yeah. Quick save, because I don't want to, like, crash. Alright, let's see. We got Yavin, Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Korriban, Manan, and Tatooine. Obviously, we haven't gotten to Korriban, and Yavin is useless to me because I don't want to spend any money on their crap. By the way, if I haven't mentioned this already, probably have, but, you know, I just have to re-speak it. Yavin is a DLC. Comes with Coder 1 automatically if you get it on Steam. Pretty much it's a dude that sells you crap. That's about it.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Carrett's vessel. My old mentor. Admiral Kareth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Kareth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was
I'm sorry,
destroyed
Carter,
that day, and
but
my
I just
wife
have to interrupt.
died in the
This
Sith
music
bombardment.
is amazing. This music is beast. That's all I'm gonna say. It's probably my favorite song of Coder.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid.
But yeah, this is
I
probably
won't
one of the
throw
best
lives
parts of
away.
Coder. It's so fun. So many plot
If I get a
twists.
chance to kill Saul during our
There's so
escape,
many ways to do it.
nobody
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
And I'll admit it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it.
Alright, let me explain this real quickly because the game doesn't have any real time. Hooray! Alright, as you can see, each sentence favors one of the members. Let me explain this. Each different member will get sent to a different part of the ship and have to fight their way to free everybody else. Easiest ones probably HK, Zalbar, Canderous, Jolie. Actually, all of them are pretty easy. I'd say the hardest one would probably be Mission. However, Mission does have a variation. She does not get sent to prison. Mission gets, she just becomes invisible and then leaves the ship when no one's noticing. I usually just go with Jolie because he has ridiculous force powers, like, it's so beast. The Alvar is good too because, you know, he has ridiculous strength. He'll just punch everybody. HK is funny, and, you know, Juhani could probably do it too. Or wait a minute, is it Juhani that turns invisible? Or Mish? I don't remember. One of them turns invisible. Or both. So I'm gonna go with Jolie. You guys can go over whatever you want if you're following this walkthrough.
I don't think I could use my force powers to convince a whole squadron of troopers to let me go free, but maybe I can use it to get them to take me to a separate cell. They'll probably only leave a single guard to watch over an old man like me. I could use the force to convince the guard to set me free. Then I could free the rest of you.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Kareth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found an old man in the back. I think we should keep him separate from the others for questioning.
A strange request. And what?
I'm not sure, Commander. I agree, Commander. After speaking with the old man, I think we should question him away from the others.
Very well. The Admiral is probably too busy to...
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are. You're defiant.
I'm certain Malik will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you. You mean, oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malik of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malik is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malik will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained? Very well, this is the price of your resistance. Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malik knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters. It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. The fact remains that the Jedi on Dantooine have been eradicated, along with any hope of someone coming to rescue you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malik and our Sith Armada? Do you take me for a fool? The Jedi are not assassins. They would never devise such a plan. Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences.
No!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering? Now I will ask again. Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious.
Doesn't
I
mean
see
what?
I'm wasting my time here.
I'm not trying it.
When
No,
Malik
it's not
arrives,
mine.
you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small
Yeah, you better do
taste
that
of the
one.
hot-
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Karath had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Garth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost. Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as we should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came, I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back. Saul mentioned that Lord Malik was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop. I know you would never do anything to intentionally cause me pain, but you did the right thing. I don't honestly know if I could have been as strong in your position. To watch you suffer like that, it might have been too much for me to bear. Did you feel that? A disturbance?
Well, then we better hope Jolie busts us out of here before he arrives.
God, I need to speak with you.
What do you want, old man? You better not be trying to cause any trouble, or you'll be sorry.
The cell is too drafty. My old bones could catch a chill in here. We don't want that. You better let me out.
Yes, it's too drafty.
You shouldn't have let me out, Sonny. That was wrong.
Yes.
You deserve to...
Yes.
Dumbass. Jedi mind trick never fails.
Then I'll...
Yep. There's only one downside. We do have to, you know, look at naked Jolie, but otherwise we're good. Now we gotta get you a weapon, pal. Punch that shit over. Come on, Mike. Alright, fuck it. What do you got in here? Riot equipment. Oh, yeah. What has the best damage? Yep, no clothes for you. Sorry, Jolie. You're gonna have to be naked for the rest of the video, even though I'm about to end it. I just have to show you, though, the raw power my son has. Look at that. He just filled half the room with his force Alright, and that's about it. That's pretty much what's gonna be the rest of this. Damn, he got he has like garter belt shit on his like leg. Look at that. Oh. Nice socks though. So you might want to look in here for some stuff. I noticed a Sith pass card. I'm not sure if you actually need it, but I always take it. Yep, well, that's about it. I'm gonna end the video here because I did not expect that to be long. It was longer than I expected, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, will you break this, Jolie? You have a bloody sword, for Christ's sake. Finally. Alright, if you want more XP, what you could probably do is open up all those cells. Pretty much slaughter everybody. The Rhodians will attack you. Everybody will attack you eventually. So you might as well just leave, which is what I'm gonna do. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. And join me next time when we traverse the Leviathan and rescue myself. Yep. I gotta save myself by using it bold, wearing underwear. Pretty hilarious. So